Welcome to VLearn. This is session 9 of data warehousing and data mining. Today we are going to cover different topics like association rule, how good is an association rule, usability of association rules we are going to cover, variants, association rule mining, what is frequent item set, types of association rules, association rule mining task. Then we will cover the brute force approach, methods for mining association rules. Market basket analysis will be the part of our session. Application area of market basket analysis, and then we will cover the some limitation and benefits of market basket analysis. Right. So let us start with the first topic of today's session about association rules. In this regard, you just consider that you have been given a set T of group of items. Example, set of items like milk, cereal, tea, rice, bread. Now goal is to find all the rules on the item set of the form where A tends to be such that support of A and B, if it is greater than the user threshold S, then the conditional probability of or confidence of B given A is greater than user threshold C. Example means if there is a tendency to purchase milk, then tendency of purchasing milk leads to the purchase of bread also. Similarly, purchase of product A require the service of product B. Now let's learn that how good is an association rule. Is the association rule is support enough or confidence enough? In this regard, lift or improvement tell us that how much better a rule is at predicting the result than just assuming the result in the first place. First place, like lift is equal to P left hand side, right hand side. When lift means improvement. When the value of improvement is greater than 1, then the rule is better at predicting the result than guessing. When lift is less than 1, the rule is doing worse than informed guessing and using the negative results or rule to produce a better rule than guessing. Usability of association rules. When we talk about the association rules, so association rules has expandability, high, accuracy, scalability, embeddability, tolerance for sparse data, tolerance for noisy data, development speed, dependence on expert. So in terms of this, we are able to find the category of data in terms of filter data, in terms of outliers, in terms of many cases. Right? Now, what do you mean by the term variant? So, variant means high confidence may not imply high correlation. Sometimes the confidence is high, but it may not imply high correlation. Use correlation. Find expected support and large departure from that interesting. Association rule mining involves a set of transactions. Find rules that will predict the occurrence of an item based on the occurrence of another item in the transaction. Suppose if you are supposed to purchase bread, then you are supposed to purchase the milk also. Bread tends to purchase milk. Milk, bread collectively tends to purchase eggs and coke, right? So implication means the co-occurrence, not the causality. So in this way, association rule mining help us to categorize different category of items into according to some common tendencies. Now let us learn that what is frequent set. So basically the frequent set involves the item set, and it is basically a collection of one or more item. For example, milk, bread, diaper. Here is the term K item set. Means an item that contains K items. Support of count is maintained by the mu signal, which indicates the frequency of occurrence of an item set. Support, which includes the fraction of transactions that contain an item set. Like milk, bread, diaper, its tendency is 2 by 5 because some odd elements are there. So basically the frequent set is an item set whose support is greater than or equal to a miss up threshold. Types of association rule. Association rules involves an implication expression of the form x tends to y, where x and y are the item set. X could be an milk could be an example of an x. Diaper can be an example of a x. Y is the resultant product in the form of the beer. Rule evaluation matrix, which require two important parameters: C for support, C for confidence, and S for support. Fraction of transaction that contain both x and y, that is called as the support. Measures how often item in the y appears in the transaction that contains y, is called as a confidence. I repeat, measures how often item in y appear in the transaction that contain x. We can have some examples in which the support and confidence is calculated. Right? Observation. All the above rules are binary partitions of the same item set. It could be milk, diaper, or beer. Rules that are originating from the same item set have identical support but can have different confidence. Thus, we may decouple the support and confidence requirements. Association rule mining task. Association rule mining task involves a given set of transaction T. The goal of association rule mining is to find all the rules having support greater than equal to minimum support threshold, confidence that is greater than equal to minimum support or minimum confidence threshold. Brute force approach. Next topic of today's session is brute force approach. Brute force approach basically lists all possible association rules. Compute the support and confidence for each rule, and then prune the rules that fail the minimum support and minimum confidence threshold. उन रूल्स को हटा दिया जाता है जिनकी वजह से मिनिमम सपोर्ट और मिनिमम कॉन्फिडेंस अचीव होता है. Now let us learn the method for mining association rules. It's a two steps approach. First one is frequent item set generation, which generate all the items sets whose support is minimum support, whose support is greater than equal to minimum support. Rule generation. It generates high confidence rules from each frequent item set, where Each rule is a binary partition of a frequent item set. Frequent item set generation is still, is still compulsory, expensive rules which involve computational expenses more than that of the another kind of association rules. Now let us discuss about the market basket analysis. Market basket analysis is used to understand the behavior of the shoppers, what items are bought together, what is in each shopping basket. Basket data consists of collection of transaction data, items and bought in a transaction. Right? Now item set. How does the data differ from a transaction database? Pivoting. Retail organization interested in generating qualified decisions and strategy based on the analysis of interaction of transaction data. Want to put on sale, how to place merchandise on the shelves for the maximizing profit, customer segmentation based on the buying pattern. Right? Market basket analysis also categorize customer purchase behavior by identifying actionable information in terms of purchase profiles, profitability of each purchase profile, and the use for making layout or catalog, select products for promotion, space allocation, product placement. The basket market analysis is responsible for the selection of promotion marketing strategy. Examples are like sanitary or spending patterns. Example is sensitive to price, uncover consumer spending patterns. Examples involve correlation between the orange juice and waffles. Joint promotional opportunities. So market basket analysis basically is focused on to the joint promotional opportunities. Apart from this, market basket analysis has the affinity positioning like coffee maker in close proximity. Cross selling means cold medicine, Linux, orange juice, Monday night, football kiosk on Monday. Now let us discuss some application areas of market basket analysis. The application areas of market basket analysis is retail outlets, telecommunications, banks, insurance, which involve the link analysis for fraud, medical, and symptom analysis. There are some limitation of market basket analysis also. That is, takes over 18 months to implement. To implement the market basket analysis, it will take around 18 months to implement. Market basket and hypothesis which need to be tested, neutral, network regression, decision tree analysis, measurement of impact needed, and difficult to identify product groupings. Complexity grows exponentially. Market basket analysis also involves the simple computation. It can be undirected, that is, don't have to have hypothesis before the analysis. Different data forms can be analyzed. So, before we end, we are having two important questions for you. First question is, explain association rule mining. Explain market basket analysis in detail. In this session, we are going to finish this session. Thank you.